Welcome to Your News Now Sports. I'm Adam Solomon. Week 2 of football Friday night features the start of league play for some, but elsewhere, new chapters in historic rivalries. That's the case here in town for the latest chapter in the Holy War between Delta St. John's and Lima Central Catholic. Our Dylan Tyson is live from Spartan Stadium with both head coaches. Dylan.
And Adam, it's not just Mother Nature. These two programs are going to have Spartan Stadium red hot tonight. The Thunderbirds out for revenge after a 42-40 slugfest last year fell in favor of the Blue Jays. We got both head coaches here with us tonight, and we'll start with St. John's coach Todd Schulte. And coach, that week 2 win for you guys last year, one of the marquee wins for the program. Your first win over LCC since 2017. What went right?
You're right. It was a slugfest, and what went right is we were very fortunate to have some breaks on the last drive, and we were able to go 98 yards. And again, just a great game. It was a physical game, and our kids responded there on that last drive, and yeah, it was exciting.
Now, the eventual 4-6 finish here for you guys, you have attributed it to injuries and inexperience, but some of those guys, we saw them break out last week with 4 plays of 40 or more yards, 2 of them kick returns, 1 a long pass touchdown. What's been the advantage of having those guys get varsity reps last year?
Yeah, unfortunate they got in because of injury, but fortunate for us this year. It's just gain experience, and you can see that from day one that, that they've had their time, and they've done a really good job of accepting their roles this year and taking on roles of leadership.
All right, Coach, well, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck tonight as we turn our attention now to LCC coach Scott Pulte. And Coach, as we talk about St. John's big play capability, that was something that bit you guys last week. Gave up a couple of touchdowns back-to-back in the span of a minute and ended up losing by 14. How do you address that, not just on the practice field, but in the locker room to make sure the mentality is right for another rivalry game?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a really hard-nosed football game against a really well-coached team. And, we work all week being in the right position. Like you said, you can't give up big plays if you're going to get a victory. And, we worked a lot this week in making sure we're in the right spots and make sure we're in the right alignments. And hopefully we're able to do that tonight.
As it was with the Jays last year, you guys, it was very much a learning experience. You only graduated 4 seniors, 18 of the starters returned, including just about everybody on the line. What's that veteran physicality going to do for you guys?
Yeah, it's been nice going into the camp and our first few practices here of our kids just having some familiarity with what we expect of them, what varsity football looks like on a Friday night, and they did a great job last week, and we'll continue to get better each week.
All right, Coach, well, thank you very much. And that's all we have for now. But for full coverage of football Friday night, be sure to tune in at 11. From Lima, Dylan Tyson, Your News Now Sports. Adam?